When you hear the name Gintama, you probably think of its absurd humor, hilarious parodies, and some of the funniest moments in anime history. But Gintama isn't just about comedy. It knows when to get serious, and when it does, it hits hard. The Benizakura Arc is the perfect example of this balance. For those who aren't familiar, Gintama is famous for its wild humor. But every now and then, it takes a sharp turn, diving into intense and gripping storylines that leave you on the edge of your seat. Today, we're going to talk about the first serious arc in the series, the Benizakura Arc, a storyline that really shows Gintama can be much more than just laughs. The Benizakura Arc starts with a chilling attack. Katsura Kotaru, leader of the anti-government Joy faction, is slashed by a mysterious swordsman wielding a cursed sword. After this attack, Katsura goes missing and rumors start swirling about his possible death. The arc quickly sets up a suspenseful and emotional storyline, marking Gintama's first serious departure from its usual comedy. Shinpachi and Elizabeth, Katsura's oddball companion, are soon ambushed by assassins, heightening their fears about Katsura's fate. Shinpachi, determined to uncover the truth, hears about a cursed sword called the Benizakura, which seems tied to Katsura's disappearance. The Benizakura is revealed to be a sentient, parasitic sword created by blacksmith Tetsuya Murata. It consumes the souls of its wielders, turning them into bloodthirsty killing machines. The sword is now in the hands of Nizo Okada, a deranged swordsman working for Takasugi Shinsuke, a former comrade of Gintoki who now leads the Kiheitai faction in a violent rebellion against the government. Gintoki, Kagura, and Shinpachi team up with Tetsuko Murata, Tetsuya's sister, to stop Nizo and recover the Benizakura. They soon discover that Takasugi is planning to mass-produce weapons to fuel his war against the government, and the Benizakura is a key part of his plan. Takasugi's deep grudge against Gintoki, tied to their shared past, adds a personal layer to this conflict. As the team dives deeper into the conspiracy, Gintoki faces off against Nizo, who is fully consumed by the power of the Benizakura. Their intense fight pushes Gintoki to his limits, especially as he wrestles with the memories of his past with Takasugi. Meanwhile, Kagura and Shinpachi fend off Takasugi's forces in a series of thrilling battles, showcasing their growth as fighters and their loyalty to each other and Gintoki. Gintoki eventually defeats Nizo and destroys the Benizakura, but Takasugi escapes, leaving behind the promise of future chaos. Although they've won the battle, the arc closes with a sense that this is just the beginning of a much larger conflict. The movie version. The Benizakura arc was so iconic that it was adapted into a movie titled Gintama, a new retelling Benizakura arc. While it follows the same storyline as the anime version, the movie brings even more intensity to the table, particularly with its fight choreography and animation quality. One of the standout moments in the movie is the incredible fight scene where Gintoki and Katsura team up to take on the Harusame Pirates, a group of spacefaring criminals allied with Takasugi. The choreography in this fight is stunning, with Gintoki and Katsura's samurai skills on full display as they clash with their enemies in a beautifully animated battle sequence.